Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Rob Abaya coming at you with a quick lesson from the Chicago camp. I titled this lesson, The Ukraine War is Getting Worse. So I saw this quick skit where they were talking about how the U.S. has decided to force Russia, a nuclear power, into whatever they want. This, slash trying to, trying to set an agreement or come to some resolution. They're gonna force this nuclear power to do what they want them to do. But all this happening is the prophecies of the Bible are being played out. This is another level, another wrinkle in the prophecy of the Lord. This man is just blinded by, his inventions around him. And they got scripture that says, let me read the scripture. It talks about him being perverted. I want to go to Isaiah chapter 47, verse 10. It says, "For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, and thou hast said, none see me. Thy wickedness and thy knowledge, it has perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me." So this is a perfect example of, their wickedness or their technology, which was given by the Most High to them, has perverted them. And they really think that they're going to force or they're going to overcome this nuclear power just by what they do and what they say. And a lot of their lies are coming to light. A lot of the stuff that they've been doing is coming out. And let me get that real quick. Let me go to Luke chapter 12. I'm going to start at verse 2. It says, For there is nothing covered that should not be revealed, neither hid that should not be known. Therefore, whosoever he has spoken in the darkness shall be heard in the light. And that which ye have spoken in the ear in the closet shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. So, again, a lot of this, when you go back and you do a little bit of research, you find out that this was totally provoked, or a lot of it was provoked from our government. It could have easily been, diffused, but our government, in their pride and, with their technology, they provoked this. Anyway, let me go ahead and play this. Listen to this video. It's going to blow you away.
Can only be forced into peace. And that is exactly what's needed, forcing Russia into peace as the sole aggressor in this war, the sole violator of the UN Charter. One day in this hall, it will surely be said that Russia's war against Ukraine has ended, not frozen, not paused, not forgotten, truly ended. And this will happen not because someone got tired of the war, not because someone traded something with Putin. Russia's war against Ukraine will end because the...
I want to stop right there. You hear how they talking like Russia broke a lot of the UN agreements, but if you go and you look, the U.S. had a lot to do with that as well, And this BRICS nation are just a bunch of nations that are tired of the rule of the U.S. and they're standing up against the U.S. Because if you go back and look, a lot of those BRICS nations did trade with the U.S., but now they're against them. I want to go to Obadiah chapter 1, verse 5. It says, "If thieves came by thee, if robbers by night, how are they cut off? Would they have stolen until they had enough? If grape grabbers came to thee, would I have left some grapes?" Well, this is talking about Esau and his practices. Everything he does, he steals everything from the ground, the dirt, everything, and he doesn't leave anything, Verse 6, it says, "How are the things of Esau searched out? How are the hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee." These are the nations that Esau had and were good in trade and had them in their back pocket. And now they're getting together to overthrow him because of their wicked practices. You know, they that ate bread have laid a wound under thee, and there is none understanding in them. There's none understanding in him. So yeah, these, when it says laid a wound, it means they set a trap for Esau, because you know they're at the point now where they can't take it anymore. You know, the uneven practices, the stealing, the lying. Go ahead and play this video. Check this out.
UN Charter will work. It must work. Our Ukrainian right to self-defense must prevail. Our cooperation with nations of the world who value life as we do, our territorial integrity, our sovereignty, the independence of our country. Russia can only be...
Wow. You know, so they're at the point now where things are going to get real. They're going to try to force, you know, a power like Russia to do what they want them to do and to fall to them. I want to go to Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12. It says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne upon the stars of God, and I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north." So this is the spirit of Esau. He wants to be God. You know, he wants to ascend above all the other nations, and he wants to be worshipped. 14, it says, "But I as ascend above the heights of the cloud, I will be like the Most High. Yet should I be brought down to hell, to the sides of a pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, and say, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?" So this is what they're talking about. They're talking about Esau, who at one time, you know, he had nuclear power, and he was, well, should I say now, he's in power now, but the Lord said he's going to be taken down. You know, these countries, the BRIC nations, Russia is going to take this country down to the ground. You know, and all the wickedness that they're doing is not going to, it's going to come to an end. You know, it's not going to go any further. You know, it talks about in the book of Job that thou always gave him a bounds that he cannot pass. And that's where it's coming to, you know. This man is getting to a point where he has to do something, because he's not going to be able to stay in power much longer. I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is a Rababiah. Shalom till next time. Shalom.